I found it so reassuring because I'd not long been diagnosed and I was really in a spin. And I went on the internet and I went to the library and I just totally confused by mixed messages. And the course set me off onto the right track and answered my questions and reassured me that I could actually manage it. The good thing was I began to feel much better, and that's what the Desmond course did for me because it helped me manage it. I'm self-managing. My doctor tells me I'm his star pupil, which was the best thing that's ever been said to me, actually. Better than getting my A-levels, really. I told him that.
Okay, I think that's been relaxing. You've worked so hard. I mean, look at that, isn't that amazing? All that information about diabetes that we've generated between us, so it's the power of the group. Thank you very much for that.
What do we need it for? What do we need that sugar for? Like glucose, energy. So that's not getting in, it's building up here.
It was an easy and relaxing and reassuring way to find out about something. I learnt a lot, but it didn't feel like, a college course or it could have been in somebody's front room and there was that was that kind of atmosphere. It was very nice.
By looking at this health profile, what do you think the target is for an HbA1c?
Well, since Desmond, the changes basically is that I have got so much more active. Much to the fact that one or two people didn't recognise me. I'm really and truthfully a different person.
So what would change where walking goes?
Desmond is not education, but more instructional. Instead of being educational, you go in there to find out things that can benefit you, not educate you.
Oh, well, I would say Desmond's has changed my life. I feel a different person now and I'm thankful to it. When I went to my nurse in April, my level was slightly higher and she says to me she's going to put me another dose, and I said no, I'll give me 3 months and I'll change, and she's referred me to this course. And then I went back and levels were down and I lost 3 kg weight as well. She was really pleased. So this was a kickstart. To me he was, because he was like, do something about it now. Don't go on another dose of pills.
The anchor is, I think it's saturated.
There's a bit of fairly traditional sort of teaching, but there's an awful lot of interaction. One of the key bits of feedback that we get from people who've attended Desmond is that it's actually quite good fun. So it's not just sitting, being lectured to, it's being involved, it's taking part, it's thinking through, it's making decisions, it's testing things out with peers and building learning as a result.
It's actually 12. Oh, 12. Yeah.
I think one of the great benefits as a practitioner is seeing somebody coming back into practice who's empowered by virtue of attending Desmond, because they have their personal action plan, they know what to put into place, they know what to do, they know what potential barriers they might encounter and how they could possibly overcome those.
When I went to Desmond, I was a bit scared first time. Before I used to be a bit nervous and everything, but when I went to them classes, I see other ladies and they're so friendly, and we become friends and it's like part of family now. You go there, you achieve something. I feel more lively, before I used to be tired and, not well in me. Whatever you ask them, they'll always be there for you. The way they welcome you, you'll never forget. Once you go, you don't want to come back. Thank you.
The best thing is that I don't fall asleep in the evenings. I'm actually now better company than my husband will tell you. Because you'll turn around and it's 9 o'clock, you're not asleep. Because I was so tired all the time. And I don't have the terrible dips in energy. And because I've been so successful, I've now actually come off the medication. And I put it all down to the course.